Fit like MD, Danny Min here, and welcome back to more Train Sim World. We're back on the Train Sim World 2. What the hell is it called? Yeah, Train Life. The new update was pretty cool, the new map and stuff. The new areas added to the map, Austria and Switzerland. The snow was really nice, the rain, once we eventually found it, was nice. But it's time to move back on to Train Sim World 2, and we'll jump back on to Train Life when the full release happens, which should be the next thing that happens. It should update and it should just go into full release. That is at least the plan. So we have done London Underground. We've done quite a few things in there. We've done the Isle of Wight line. Done a few things in there. And now we're going to head on to the sort of Germanian stuff. The stuff from good old Germany. So it's the Schnellfahrstrecke Kohl. Okay. Right. So it's been a while since I've done this and used any German trains. So I jumped into the first two tutorials just as a sort of refresher, and it seemed to work totally fine. And so what we'll do today is we'll do the first two tutorials. They're normally something like 15 minutes long or so. Yeah, this one is 5 minutes. The next one for the talent is 10 minutes, and then we'll do the ICE3 and the sort of class 423 introduction in another video. I could sort of blitz them all at once. We might actually do that. We'll see how we get on. So first one, jumping straight in, you take control of the ICE3. It's just a short little journey. This little refresher sort of was really helpful for me because it's been so long since I've used this. There was a steam train add-on as well, which was pretty cool. I'm not sure if that is actually out yet, but I'd like to cover that next after this. So press A to begin. Now the tutorial, there's a lot of speaking. This guy is probably going to speak over the top of me. That's totally fine. But it's pretty much the same for all the new tutorials. You have to look up, you have to look down, etc. There we go. Up, down, left, right. There we go. Looking good. Would you like to invert your y-axes? No, I want them to be the same.
There are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving around now.
Okay, so we're moving around the station here. We have to head over here. This first aid kit is done. There we go. And then we head over this way. This map over here is done as well. Okay, so I think I need to head further over to get onto platform 4. So there is a map there. There's one of the route maps. That's already done because I remembered that it was there. There is a spill here somewhere. We are going to be boarding this train, so let's do so. So it's going to tell us to stop here, and then we'll just keep walking on, because it's going to want us to go into the actual locomotive itself. There we go, we're now walking faster than the train, that's nice. And yeah, the station here looks really nice. It's really well done. Looks absolutely fantastic in 4K. The last time I played this was not in 4K, so this is kind of nice. And it's a sort of step up from the lines we've sort of been doing. Oh yeah, you can't just walk in there. Okay. Right, I need to go in here. I then need to take a random seat here, which is random.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now, then return to the game when ready.
Okay, so push pause and then unpause. There we go. Follow the marker at the staff door. Yes. It's really nice inside this train. It's a shame I've never actually been on one.
A lot of time will be spent on.
Right, I'm already here, my friend.
Has appeared on the right side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
So we'll just sort of have a look around while he's explaining all the things that we basically already know.
Forward, reverse, and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
It sure does.
These are brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
It sure does.
In the top right, there are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they will come into effect.
It most certainly does.
Displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
Right, so
This
here we go.
train is ready to go. Push the indicated handle all the way forwards to get moving.
Now the brakes are basically already released on this train. So yeah, train brake is released, and then we can pretty much just go. Just add power. It explains it more in the actual ICE3 tutorial. It wants us to go up to 100%. We're good to go at 100%. What happened there? There you go. I should have placed one of the things there. Oh well. Right. Coast. Bring it down. There we go.
The line from here runs to the border with Holland and Belgium and forms part of the international network of services that operate across Europe.
Right, so 40 kilometers per hour is speed limit here. It's going to go up
This
to
particular
70
train is a
soon.
third-generation intercity express built by Siemens in Germany for international operations. It is formed of 8 cars and has a top speed of 320 kilometers per hour.
That's pretty sweet. This train is a beast. It looks really nice as well. Right, so we're coming up to the 70, but it's not going to take effect until the back of the train passes it, which will be... Oh no, it's not. This one is...
The world allows you to ride and drive from a selection of camera views. Let's take a look now while exploring this train.
This one is the front of the train. Okay, that's fine. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Give me a bit of braking, please. Brakes 1A don't really do anything. Braking really begins at braking 1B. Right, set the train back to release. There we go. Now things like the PZB and stuff are not really functioning at this point. It's totally fine. They will come on later. But, yeah, let's jump outside the train. It wants us to sort of cycle through the cameras. So there's inboard camera. There is follow camera. There is that camera. And we're good.
External camera views are available to be explored. These can be accessed from the camera menu.
They most certainly can. Right, so we're heading off, and that's basically the end of the tutorial. Once you've completed the camera views, you're sort of good to go. I can't remember, does it actually make us stop? I don't think it does. There we go, used internal camera.
A small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Okay, so
Welcome
now
to
we're
West
on to
Germany.
the
Prepare
next
yourself for a
one.
high-speed ride on the world's first international railway line, linking Köln with Holland and Belgium. Experience the thrill of driving the highly modern ICE3M electric high-speed train up to 250 kilometers per hour, or take in the sights of the border region while riding the versatile BR442 Talent 2 articulated multiple unit. International Express or Tranquil commuter service, you set the pace. Along the way, don't forget to place route maps, apply safety signage, place hazard cones, and restock first aid points. Welcome to the Köln-Aachen high-speed line.
The Köln-Aachen high-speed line. There we go. Okay, so we did speed just tiny little bit. It's okay. You don't actually get medals for this first one, but we'll jump straight on to the second one. So it doesn't take long to load at all. Right, so this is the Talent 2 that we're going to be jumping in right now. Welcome to Durn. Oh, it's actually skipped one of them, so we need to head back actually. It's because I've already done the first one, it wants me to just jump on to the third one. So if we go back to training, yes, and then do this one, it actually threw us on here, because this one you actually start on the outside of the train. There we go. The talent to introduction. Right, here we are, outside.
Welcome to driver training here at Aachen Depot. Here you will be taken through the operation of a BR442 Talent 2 electric multiple unit.
Nice. It's a nice area.
During this brief introduction, we will go through the train preparation, critical driving controls, and passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard to get started.
Right, let's go. Let's climb aboard. So let's open the door. Let's jump up. Let's close the door.
This unit draws electricity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There she is.
Take a seat in the
Jump in at the driver's seat. So before we do anything, this is where you set your PZP, etc. if you wish to use them. It doesn't want you to do that in the tutorials. Master switch on. I want to be going forwards. Let's get the pantograph to raise. Do we actually see it raising? Unless it like shot up really fast there. I did not actually see that going up. Oh well. But we also need to set the circuit breaker to closed. That's open. Let's set it to closed.
Set the exterior lights for normal
Yeah, exterior lights need to be set to high beams.
Set the indirect brake to release. This brake is generally not required during normal operation, but can be used in cases of emergency.
Okay, set that to release. The handbrake button. Oh, yeah. There you go. There's the parking brake.
Power brake handle to apply power and get going.
Okay, so let's get going. Wait a second. Bring that down to 0, and then we can go. Right, we are off, heading out in our Talent 2.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements.
Yes, we shall be coasting soon, my friend. There we go. There's about nice. So we're heading over to the left here into the station. I don't know what station this is. There probably was a station marker, but I never noticed it. But we're stopping over here. Now, the stopping markers will be on for this. It's not too much of a nightmare. I just need to switch them back off once I actually start doing stuff. And the stopping of this train is quite gentle. Same with the... Alright, stop about there. There we go.
Take a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
Okay, I'm sure all is safe there, my friend. The doors are open. I think it did just throw it into emergency brake there. Should be okay. Right, we're loading passengers. Doors are open. Where is this? Aachen? Could be Aachen. Are there people on board? There are. Nice ICE3 right next to us. Right, let's close up their doors.
It's time to get going. Set the doors to locked.
Doors are locked. And then we may continue.
At Aachen Erde, unguided this time, and see how you get on.
Unguided, you see. I want to take it down slower. Let's get a nice shot of our two trains here. So get rid of that. F1. There we go. Jump back into there. Whoa. Right, maybe brake just a little bit. There we go. Stick it back. Just give it a teeny tiny little bit of power. So we are heading, stop at location Aachen Erde. Right, okay. I'm not going to pronounce these German names because I don't want to butcher them. But the easy ones, we'll give them a shot. Right, here's my 100 km/h speed limit. So there it is down there, 10, and there we go. Right, now we can get some of those volts flowing, and we can head off. Oh, beautiful shot of the trees there. These electric trains are nice and quick to accelerate. Right, it's 700 meters. We're pretty much almost there. Gonna add just a little bit of braking. This is one of those get up to speed and then slow down services, if I remember correctly. Right, so we're rolling in there. I sort of want to get it down to below 30 because that's a speed that I am sort of happy that I can control. There's 30 there, and then give it a bit less braking. 5. I will slide coast. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have stopped. Excellent. Right, doors open. There you go. Nice area this. I could probably jump out of my train and do a few things, but we'll just leave it. We'll jump on this guy's train. Hello. Oh. Really? Invisible wall. You have defeated me. Right, so once the doors are closed, that will be the end of this tutorial, and we shall be on to the next. There you go. Lock the doors.
That concludes all of the basics of operating this train.
Excellent. So, that would have been a gold, but I've already got the gold, so it doesn't really matter. Let's continue on. Talented takeover. Is that the third scenario? It should be. It should be the introduction, right? The introduction to the ICE3. This is not the introduction to the ICE3. This is the first part. Yeah, you've not given me game options. Main menu, yes. Right, so I want to go explore, right? Now I think the reason it does this, there you go, talented takeover is the first one. We could have probably done that, but we're going to do these scenarios, because the one after that is basically an ICE mission, I doth believe. But what we'll do is, right, we've done these two, so we've done the little introduction, we've done the introduction to the Talent 2. There's not really much to see. Yeah, go with this one. Do all the scenarios. Just get all the scenarios done and dusted in one episode. Hopefully it fires me on to the next scenario after this. This is the ICE3 Introduction. Here we go. There it is right there. This looks nice.
Here you will be taken through the operation of an ICE3M high-speed electric train.
Alright, let's board the train.
In this brief introduction, we will go through the train preparation, critical driving controls, and passenger operations. When you are ready, climb aboard to get started.
I'm on it. Alright, so... Ooh, that's nice. I like the step. It's a nice touch. Is there a handle for us to grab onto? No, we're just going to magically get up there. Door. Yeah, close the door. Right, so some of the interactive elements, i.e. the PCB, etc., PZB, ain't going to be working in this scenario.
In normal operation, this unit draws electricity
Wait.
from the overhead catenary via a pantograph. However, since the pantograph is currently in the down position, we have to power the initial systems by priming the auxiliary battery.
Yep, and no. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There she goes.
Take a seat in the driver's
Close the
position.
panel.
This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
Why are you here, lady? This train is not in operation. Not yet. We're actually at the depot. Uh-oh. I have glitched out. There we go. Right.
The direction of travel.
I'm going to go forward. I want my pantograph to be raised. I want my main circuit breaker to be
Set the
closed.
exterior lights for normal operation.
I want normal high
For
beams.
this introduction, you'll be driving into Köln main station to perform passenger operations.
Always raises the pantograph at the far end. Right, let's release the parking brake and get going, if I can remember where the hell it is. It's in a really awkward position.
The train is now ready to depart.
Throttle.
Release the brakes and apply a small amount of power to get moving.
Right, train brake released. Let's go. Use the throttle to apply more power and reach 10 kilometers per hour. Don't overcook it. There we go, there's 10.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce component stress and maintenance requirements.
Set the throttle to off. So it's basically showing you the coasting. Yeah, the throttle's off. Oh no, it's not. There you go. Now throttle's off. Sorry, game.
Apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable and safe stop.
Okay, so as I've said before, train brake 1A does literally nothing. Train brake 1B is where it is at. That's where it actually starts. Now I don't have to actually do that there, right? So we can then fire the power back up. What it means is that once you stop at the actual stopping point, which is 800 odd meters away, so you kind of look like an idiot because I don't know if it's just me, but I think everyone tries to stop like there. Oh wow, my speed limit here is 140, but it's going to go down, so I'll just leave it about here. Right, so we're headed off to the platform. Right, let's let it coast. There you go. Looks good. I can hear a plane. There it is right there. So which platform am I actually heading into? This one on the right hand side. Okay. All the switches and etc. The track switching is done automatically, so we're all good. We don't have to worry about that. So this is Koln Station. Excellent. Right, so we're only doing 40, and it's quite a long distance to the end of the tracks, so we don't have to slow down just yet. But that time will be soon approaching. The platform here looks pretty dead, actually. Oh well. Right, train brake 1A, 1B. Go train brake 2, 3. There we go, come around the corner. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, we're good. So we are here.
Glance of the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
All is safe, my friend. Load passengers. Jesus, that goes quick.
While the passengers are boarding, lock down this cab and change ends, and we'll be leaving the station the way we came in.
Oh man, this is a... Oh no, lock down this cab. Whoa. Yeah, I need the handbrake to be on. The handbrake to be on. Handbrake to be on. Set the train brake to release. There's release. Set these lights to dimmed because this is now the back of the train, and set that reverser to off. Okay, head to the rear of the train. We're done. Leave there. This lady is still here. I don't need to actually... Oh, I think I've just closed that. There we go. I can close it here. There you go. That should close it from the outside. And now it's a sprint. A sprint to the finish line. Excuse me, sir. Oh my god, this is such a long train. It's just a bin. Are there any route maps or things to do here? It's not too bad, actually. We're at the other side. All is well with the world. Right. Why is it not just walk up steps? Right, close the door. Let me in. Did that door actually close? It did. Right, so here we go again. Set my handbrake to off. Release the handbrake. Set the train to forwards. Pantograph to raise. Main circuit breaker to close. Set these to normal running lights, and we're good to go.
This train is now ready for service. That concludes all of the basics of operating this train.
Okay, I think we're done. We are. Okay, magical. Right, so another one done and dusted. Continue journey and talented takeover. No. Why are you trying to throw me into the first mission before I have completed my my training? Right, we're doing the BR423. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, there's a sale on 23rd to the 26th. 50% off everything. That's pretty good. I wonder if you get 50% off of the...
Today you'll be taken through the operation of the BR423 electric multiple unit in DB traffic red livery.
Why, thank you.
During this brief introduction, we'll go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
I am ready. I was born ready. Jump up there.
Take a seat in the driver's
Yes.
position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
Okay, we're in the driver's
You
position.
need to turn the battery off.
At least the battery's here. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's always
Now
5 seconds.
activate the control desk.
Reverser in. I want you to be set to forwards. I'll set the reverser to neutral.
The headlights will need to be set to let up.
High beam. Set the pantograph to raise. Right, so that is set to raise. Close the circuit breaker. Release the
Take a quick
parking
glance at the
brake.
platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
All is safe, my friend. There we go. Looks good. So passengers are loading. I don't know what station this is. How high up can we go so we can get a decent look at Koln station here. So I can kind of go like this high. There's another plane.
It's time to get going. Set the doors to locked.
Okay, so set the doors to locked. We then want to go into forward.
This train is now ready to depart. Apply some power to get moving.
I'm on it. There we go. Power away. Right, apply some power, reach 24 kilometers per hour, i.e. 50 miles per hour. Set the master controller to 0. So this is the coasting part.
Used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements.
Right, now I can speed up again. We're done that part. Now we need to stop at location, which is Koln, Hansering. So in 600 odd meters, we're going to come down to 60 kilometers per hour. So be as well just, in fact.
To start to slow down, move the combined throttle and brake handle into the braking range.
Yes, I am trying to do so. That was weird. It would not let me use the brakes while he was speaking there. That was really odd. Stop, please. There we go. How far off the platform are we? We're actually pretty good. I will take that. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So we are loading passengers. I wonder if it's going to let us take off and then head off to somewhere else. I can't actually remember doing this tutorial. In fact, I can't ever remember using this train, which is odd. Get rid of my brakes. Lock doors. As you can see, the little box down at the bottom right hand corner is red, and it will remain red.
Proceed to the next stop unguided this time and see how you get on.
There we go. Unguided, you see. Although there's pretty much... I'm going all the way over there. Okay, so I would imagine this this takes quite a wild left-hand curve here. I'll go up to 80. Green lights ahead. So at least this one gives you a bit of length to sort of run around and get used to the train at speed. Bit of an incline here, so I'll try and keep the power up. It's a nice area. Ooh. Nice. Do we have decent windows where I can actually see stuff? Right, I'm speeding slightly. I'm still going uphill though, so the train will bleed off speed on its own. Thank God the safety features have not been enacted in this yet. Now we're going downhill, so I need to add a little bit of brakes. Okay, just keep the speed in check. Still 1.1 kilometers to go, and then 3.3 kilometers. Okay, no, we're slowing down. Maybe slowed down a bit prematurely there, but it's all good. At least it's going to be a slightly more controlled approach into the station. You can see the sort of G-force directional gauge at the bottom right hand corner. It's some of our acceleration and braking has probably been quite uncomfortable for any passengers that are on this train at the moment. That's my bad. Right, let's try and slow it down nicely. How we're looking? We're looking pretty good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 meter. 2 meters. Ah, it was pretty close. Doors are open. So I could get out and fix this.
Well, that concludes all the basics of operating this train.
It sure does. So there you go. There you have it. There is all the tutorials for the Aachen Koln sort of scenario tree. The next one will actually just be the talented takeover and the BR, the sort of talent 2. That is the sort of first mission, so we'll get that up and rolling next. But this has covered all the tutorials in one sort of go. It was a nice little refresher. I haven't used the German trains in so long, especially not the ones right at the beginning. I still have all the sort of DLCs and things to add a little bit at a time. I'm not going to sort of throw everything on at the same time. I'll just install them as I need them. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm glad to be back on Train Sim World 2. And as always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man. This has been Train Sim World 2, and I will catch you later.